Have you always dated plus size women? Or is Alex your first? Are you guys moving in anytime soon? A lot of people asking about babies. Expose me.
Morning Vlogmas fam. So we're starting this off on a rainy day. I just got to the post office. Your girl's rocking her crimped hair, like ooh. And then I have these cute little clips from Target, just because I don't really like my hair in my face. I don't really like the way it feels. And I'm wearing my Good to Be, 'tis the season for online shopping crew neck sweater. I have a code with them. I think it's Fearless10 for 10% off your Good to Be orders. The website is shopgoodtobe.com. They go up to a 2X, and that's what I wear, and it fits pretty comfortable. So yeah, it's raining. I'm at the post office now. I'm going to drop off a package. I'm doing a gift swap with someone on YouTube. That's a special surprise. So you guys will see. Can you guess who? Down below. Anyway, I am going to be running some errands this morning. I have a very special surprise for my mom for Christmas this year. You guys will see it on Christmas in Vlogmas. There's a few surprises coming up in Vlogmas. Something special with Yarman and something special with my mom. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. And I also would like to announce that I am going to be doing Vlogmas through the whole month of December, not just through Christmas. So I hope you're excited. Comment down below if you're stoked. Today I'm driving Yarman's car, which is very different from my SUV. His car is like a sporty little car, and it's like really low to the ground. Bubba likes to go fast in a safe way. Like he's very into like racing and cars, and this car is really low, and it skirts if you want it to. So I have this car today because it was blocking mine, and there's so much snow, like there's nowhere to switch cars. And I brought him to the train station. He's like, just use my car all day. So this is the first time I'm using it, and it's very different, but I do like it. It's comfortable. So post office and errands. I can't show you the errands because it has to do with my mom's gift. I cut my nails down, by the way. I don't think I showed you guys, and they feel so much better. I'm never doing long nails again. I did an Instagram live when I was taking them off or cutting them down, and they're still super cute. They look great. I just made them like my usual kind of like almond oval shape. It feels so much better. I was literally struggling to do everything, and they made my nails really sore because they'd like kind of get stuck on everything. So anyway, that's my morning ramble. Goodbye. So I know it's actually pathetic how much I go to Target, but it's only because I keep forgetting things, or I think of something that I need to get, like, and it's just convenient. And I'm killing a little bit of time before my next appointment. But now I'm picking up stuff for my adopted family. So I've talked about it a few times. I adopt a family for Christmas every year and get them their wish list. And it's due in a few days. So I'm just gonna pick up all that.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
It's tree decorating time. All right, Bubba, so this is how it works. These are new. We're all gonna have to put on a headband because, you know, I do have to vlog it. You've never seen these? No. Oh. These are the best. And then they all do like an action pose. It's really hard to do with one. It's hard to do with one. It's hard. No, I'm crowning you. When did you get up there? When did you do this? I could have done this. Yarman could have done this. He's tall. All right, we need to put on an elf. Let's get this tradition popping. Vlogmas, 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 Vlog. Why is no one joining in? Oh, Vlogmas. Yeah, thank you. Vlogmas, Vlogmas.
Christmas.
my god.
Oh.
You look so perfect. No, like you kind of look like this is how you're supposed to look.
Yay, it's party now. It's party. It's party.
We've got a reindeer. We've got another reindeer. We've got Frosty. I don't know what you're a little elf. Are you a little elf? You're Santa. Oh.
I don't know.
And I am.
Classy Santa.
Who am I?
Classy.
What am I? What's on my head? Is it a
Christmas tree.
Ooh, a thumbnail. Everyone, turn around. Let's get this thumbnail popping.
What am I supposed to do?
Pose.
Greta, get right up next to her. Give her a hug. Smile.
Imagine if the tree just fell over. Oh, does he still work? Bubba, this is a huge tradition in our family. He needs battery. So this guy goes ho, 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 and he jingles. How long have you had that for?
Oh, years and years.
He's like the most famous. It's when you clap, babe. So when you clap, but right now he needs a new battery. But when we clap, he goes off. That plugs into one of the lights and lights up. I'll show you. I have never done this. I've only watched videos. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Consult your local electrician.
That was a bad place. Let's put it up higher.
What is it, a trolley?
Yeah, with little penguins. That's cute. All right, clap it up. It's cool, eh? One more time.
No.
A little louder?
It's not that
A little bit louder now.
So that's a different...
Huh? It has to be really intense.
Yeah.
It's all me.
It's on it.
Oh my god, look how many.
And they're all different.
It's all different faces I made. You know this one is all me, right?
No, I couldn't tell.
Jan made this one all me.
Now that was scary me what you said.
Like, see anything?
No, I mean, I think you can tell on camera how bad this fog is, guys. Maybe you can't tell on camera, but you can literally see maybe like 10 feet ahead at the most.
So we're driving back from your grandma's.
Driving back from my grandma's. We did dinner, decorated the tree with the fam. Now we're gonna go home and film like a mini Q&A for you guys. You guys sent in questions on Instagram, so make sure you're following on Instagram. It's even worse now.
Like, how is this guy tailgating me?
Yeah, like and this is like a rough road.
I can't see anything.
Just take your time.
Yeah, I'm just following.
He can suck it, dude.
Yeah, he has his hazards on.
I mean, this is really bad.
Can you push over?
Yeah.
Can you like push over? I'm just salty today.
Guys, I'm having a rough day.
Yeah.
Whoosah. Whoosah.
All right. Okay. You good?
Yes.
No function?
Guys, I can't lie. The parts of today's Vlogmas that you didn't see have been hard. Not every day is going to be a good day. I've had some very rough moments today. He knows.
I know. You've been through some stuff today.
Okay, so had a few moments. Then we come home and I'm going to insert footage here of what happened when I got out the car.
Alex is having a very bad day.
I'm having a really bad day. Part 2.
Like, you just...
Go ahead. Come see the puddle. They're already soaking wet.
Your sneakers are all...
Wow, that's cold. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day.
Is it my fault?
No.
Alright, I just wanted to clarify that.
God's testing me though. I see you.
Yeah, you had a long day today.
Yeah.
I feel for you.
Love you.
Okay, I love you too. Alright, you want to do this?
No. Yeah. Yeah. We should drink for it.
You're not going crazy yet.
We should have alcohol while we film.
Maybe.
I'm not joking. Wine. It's always wine o'clock, ladies. Am I right?
Wow. I have the flash on so your eyes are red.
Just call me the devil.
Nah, you're an angel.
So that was fun. Phenomenal. Thank you for capturing that magical moment. Anyway, you guys have been asking for us to do a Q&A. So on my Instagram, I put up a story where you guys could send in your questions. So if you guys want to participate next time, follow me on Instagram. That's where everything exciting happens.
Yeah. This won't be the last one too, right? Because
no, we're gonna do so many.
Like, yeah, it was kind of like last minute. You were like, you know what?
Yeah. And so there will be more, so don't, if you missed this one,
yeah,
totally fine. We'll be doing more. But you guys honestly send in a lot of the same questions over and over. So we kind of know what you want to know. You want the tea, honey. You want, let me pour you some tea.
Yeah, I thought I was going to drink some tea for this.
Thank you. I love you. So yeah, this, oh, you did want tea.
I did want tea. And I mean, like.
Real tea, not real like, tea. Not metaphorical tea.
Like,
is it too late now?
I think I need my tea. Break, you won't notice this, so. All right, here we go. We're back at it again.
Back at it with tea. Both metaphorically and physically. And rose all day.
Cheers. This is my drink of choice. All right, so.
This just says everything about our relationship.
I'm curious on these questions. By the way, I have no idea what they are. She basically just picked out a few and are just gonna.
It's a lot of the same tea over and over. So like we're gonna just like we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, the things you want to know. Are you ready? That was a deep breath.
What, me? Like a deep sigh.
I have a lot. I have a lot in my heart. I like this question a lot because this is interesting. And a few people asked. Yarman, have you always dated plus size women? Or is Alex your first? I'm his first!
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you're my first. My previous relationships have been not plus sized.
That's all.
That's it. So this question's from. The
first one was from Silk Moonlight. So thank you so much for asking, Silk Moonlight. So then we have from Miranda K. Lice. Where is he from? Take it away.
So what does that mean? So where I was raised, or
maybe like just touch on all bases.
So I was born in the Dominican Republic. I lived in New York for a couple years, and then I was basically raised through my teenage years in Rhode Island. So
Rhode Island.
Yeah. So I'll keep these brief just because we have
a lot to go. We're kind of just like
I'm like bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna do more in depth. Mary had a little glam XO. I love that username. Mary had a little glam. That's cute. At what moment did you know you were in love with the other person? I have a moment. I personally have a moment.
I think we both have the same moment.
We have the same moment.
I think we both have the same.
We have the same moment.
So there was a time you were in my apartment, right? And I think you had a blister. Or
we had been walking around.
On something.
Nope, I had a blister. I've been walking around all night in those uncomfortable shoes. It was a bad blister.
And were you bleeding?
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt like the worst blister I've ever had. Okay.
So I had a first aid kit at home, and I had it for like, I don't know, a long time, but I never really used it, but I knew one day I was gonna use it. So I just took off her sock. Like a gentleman.
No, let me back it up here. It was hella cute. Like we go into his apartment and I'm just like, oh my god. We'd only been dating a month or two. And we came in and I take my shoe off and I'm like, oh my god, it hurts so bad. Like I have this crazy blister and I look at it and like it's like a flap. It looks disgusting. And he's like, let me look at it. Let me look at it. I'm like, no, 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 it's gross. Like you can't look at it. And he's like, sit down, sit down. And he's so cute. He walks over, gets his first aid kit and he's like, let me see, let me see. And he just handled it with the sweetest soul. Like he took such good care of it. Like he's like, all right, I'm gonna wipe it down with alcohol and disinfect it. Do you want me to do it fast or slow? The bottom line is he like cut off my blister, like wiped it with alcohol, put bacitracin on it, put the Band-Aid on it, and while he's doing it, I start crying.
Did I cut it off?
You did. You cut off the skin.
Really?
Yeah, I remember you had medical scissors.
I don't think I'm supposed to do that.
You weren't? My grandma used to. I think it's okay. She was a nurse. I think it's okay.
Wow, this was so memorable, huh?
so romantic. But the bottom line is he's doing it and I start crying because like he is, I'm not kidding guys, this being the sweetest, like so thoughtful, so caring, like just taking really, really good care of me. And I'm so embarrassed of that like flap and blister. It's gross. I'm like, no, no, no. And he's like, it's okay, it's okay. And I just start crying and I'm like, you're so nice. And like I just like loved the way he was. And like we did this weird thing where like when I started crying and I kind of like just told him how much I appreciated him, we just stared at each other for like 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah, like you know when you lock in and you're like,
yeah.
And our lips like want to move but they don't.
And running through my mind, I wanted to say I love you so, so bad. And then later when we talked about it, he was like, I did too.
Fast forward like a month.
Yeah. After we had already said
like,
it.
You know that moment? It was at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. But I'm just a normal guy.
We ended up saying I love you in my kitchen here. Like a few days later.
Yeah.
You said it.
And that was a drive where like we were going through we had deep conversations on that drive back and we were like, listen.
Yeah, we had some deep talks.
Yeah.
It's funny because one of these other questions here, like Yarman and I got deep really fast. I think because we both had that like strong INFJ energy, we both just opened up really quickly. From the jump, we were kind of just very open with each other. So from Mila them, T-hem, did you openly talk to each other about your past relationships early on? With like a lot of deep-rooted stuff, we talked on our 4th date, right? Was that the night we were in bed talking?
I don't know what number, but yeah.
4th or 5th. We had a night where we were just like sitting in bed before we went to sleep. I think it was our first sleepover night. It was our first sleepover here at the house. Maybe later, like a 5th or 6th date.
I'll go with that.
I don't know. I can't remember the number, but it was the first sleepover we had here at my house. The first sleepover we had ever. We didn't sleep at my old apartment because it kind of blurred together. And we were sitting in bed and we both had a big secret to tell each other. And we just spilled it the first night. Well, that night. And then from there, we just talked probably for like 3 hours that night.
That was a long night.
We went to bed like 1 or 2. Talked a long time.
That, yeah.
Yeah, it was really
we
late.
went to bed at like 9 a.m. Like we're
9 a.m. We went to bed at 9 a.m.
9 p.m.
We talked a really, really long time. And we were very open kind of from the jump. On our 3rd date when we were at that bar, that was the night we started really getting deeper.
Yeah.
That was the night I started to fall in love with you. For sure.
Yeah, so to answer the question, do we talk about
past relationships
openly?
We do.
We do. We feel like it's important, and I feel like each relationship you go to is a time to like, I don't know, like
it affects your current relationship.
Yeah, exactly. And to like start fresh, you need to like know where your partner's been.
Yes.
through.
And certain things can be triggering for other people, for the other partner, and like you do kind of need to know where each other's coming from. I think there's boundaries, of course, but like I think you really do need to open up about certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of times where me or you would get bothered by something, and we're like, all right, like, are you?
I'm being
like,
triggered.
or me. Like it was both ways.
We both have a few moments where we got triggered from something, and we're like, this is coming from the past.
Yeah, from like a thought you had.
This is like the most healthy relationship I've ever been in because we talk about everything.
100%.
Any little thing that like is on your mind, like we can tell when each other's off even by 1%, and like we'll just look at each other and be like, what you going? What you thinking about?
All right, let's talk about this. You're off.
Yep. And like we can't go to bed.
You're giving me 99.8% of Alex.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with the 0.02?
And I'll just be like, well, I mean.
I need 100% of Alex at all times.
I need 100% of you too. We talk through. We talk a lot. Can't tell you guys how many like late night hourly conversations we've had, just like working through anything really.
Oh, we've been talking for already 10 minutes.
Yeah, it went by fast.
Right.
Okay.
More questions. I'm in it. Right.
From Nosy Lele Cars, are you guys moving in anytime soon?
Do you want to answer that one?
I think we should leave that to the rest of Vlogmas for them to find out, right?
Stay tuned.
Maybe you'll see during Vlogmas.
All right.
A lot of people have asked this question. Should we ignore it?
I mean, just let's say.
Well, you didn't tell me what it was.
No, I didn't. You don't have to. It's fine.
What are we gonna say?
I don't know, but it's a question that yeah, the guy is responsible for.
I have an itch on my face.
Yeah, and I see what finger you use and it itch your itch. So
no pressure.
I think you guys could figure that one out, and I definitely see myself with this person for a long time. So.
A lot of people asking about babies.
Was that really the next question?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I would like to have, you know, some offspring and
that was like the most professional response.
And
you know,
like,
I'd like
you
to
know,
have some offspring.
and be able to raise and share experiences with and you know, and go through that, like, for sure.
We can't wait
in
to be
terms of a
parents.
timeline, like, I'm not ready to disclose that information.
Nope, we do.
Not
Let's just say that we have a plan for our life, and we're excited,
Yeah.
and you guys will be taken along for that journey.
For sure.
I fully intend to do YouTube through a lot of stages of life, including motherhood, so you guys will be around for it. So this is a hot ass question, boo boo, from Allison Maries. Would you ever start a YouTube channel?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Yarman watches so many YouTubers, and like he's really into the tech scene, the car scene, fitness. Like,
Car,
I feel like he would make a really good YouTuber. That's just my opinion.
TBD.
TBD.
Don't know yet.
But
Maybe.
more than anything, if he was
Maybe.
to do anything, you wanted to do a podcast, right?
I might do, like, I'm leaning more towards the podcast side of things.
Because we have the
In
equipment
terms of
here
the YouTube
now.
channel, we'll just see how it goes and if it goes. Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in listening to a podcast that Yarman does about all things tech?
Well, not them, and like I wouldn't want like.
But some of them are interested in tech and cars and fitness.
No, I know,
like,
I know.
Some of them would probably love it. He's just really humble, but a lot of you
No.
guys know that he's
Hey.
into all those things, and I think it would be.
So,
You'd be
it's
really
not-
good, and you have a good voice.
No. We'll see. We'll see. The
TBD.
bottom line, maybe.
So from my girl Samantha Schreiber, what's something embarrassing that Alex does but won't tell us? Do I do anything embarrassing?
That's a good.
You can expose me. Expose me.
Good one. Jeez, this is something I gotta think about though. What is something that you do that, because you're pretty honest with your community. You're very open, like what you see is what you get when you meet Alex in person. Alex will yell
Inappropriate things.
inappropriate things, to put it lightly.
Blow a fart in my asshole.
Who says that? I would be walking from, like, you know, we have a nice dinner, we get out, we're walking towards the car, and you're like, and you say that comment, and then, like,
You
there's
can't even say
no,
it.
but the thing is, you see people, like, you just, I think it's from being a YouTuber, like, when you take out your camera and you vlog, like, you have, like, a tunneled, like, vision with you and the camera and connecting with your people that you're not aware of your surroundings, where me, the partner next to you, is noticing the people that make those faces when they're walking by.
They don't make any faces.
You don't know that. Well, that's one thing.
This is the issue.
Sam, that
I am embarrassed. I embarrass him with my outbursts. But I listen to too much of The Basement Yard with Danny and Joe, and they say suck my ass a lot. So like a lot of the time, I like to say weird things.
I'm not gonna lie,
They're hilarious.
they are hilarious, but like, come on.
Sam also wants to know, do you have a younger brother that she can marry?
So I have two younger brothers. They are happily taken and in relationships.
Sorry.
Okay.
We'll adopt you to our family though. All right.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here, right?
We could go on forever.
We can go on
There's so many
forever.
questions.
Like I'm completely open to. I mean, maybe like
We'll do more. Maybe another
Yeah,
one during
or
Vlogmas.
like-
Who knows?
maybe another one throughout Vlogmas, or like invite me to one of your podcasts or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, with you and
Let me
one
know
of
if you
Fearless,
guys want
like,
him to be on an
whatever,
episode of
like,
the
you know,
Fearless podcast.
and then. By the way, today's episode,
You liked it?
fire.
He listens to the podcast. It's so cute. Anyway, this is it for what is today? Day 10 of Vlogmas. So enjoy. Thumbs up.
Yes.
We'll be back tomorrow. Follow Yarman on Instagram at Yarman, YARMAYN. Follow me at Learning to Be Fearless. He doesn't like when I plug him.
LEARNI. Yeah, you don't need to plug. That's fine. But if you want.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow. I can't wait to edit this a little bit tipsy.
Yep. Adios, peoples.
Adios, mi amor.